the end of 2025 to the beginning of 2027, we're expecting $1.5 billion of pre-pandemic lease expirations to occur, the largest we'll see in a decade. So it'll be a big recalibration in the next year. And we look at the tenant demand, 72% of that tenant demand looking for the same or greater amount of space. So far, it looks like the contraction period is behind us, and we're heading into a period of stabilization.
But how could that be, or why would that be, since most people are not going back to the office 5 days a week, right? There's this new sort of hybrid work from home, work at the office trend that seems to be more than that. That seems to be the new sort of structural status quo.
Well, the data is showing us two things that I think are important. The first is that there's a stabilization between employee and employer expectations, and it's happening at about 3 days a week, which means that you need to have a seat, and that seat is in the office. So that's showing that we're having people in their desks. I think the second part is we're seeing tremendous growth from the technology industry, and that is happening primarily in San Francisco, Silicon Valley, and New York, but we're also seeing it in Boston, in Dallas, starting to see it in Seattle, and Chicago, and that's really being led by the AI industry. Tremendous amount of companies that are less than 3 or 4 years old already looking for over 100,000 square feet. That's real growth, and that's by that next generation company, and they're committed to the office. They want to be there. They're seeing that as the place to really drive productivity and innovation and competition.